Andy Fletcher, keyboardist and one of the founding members of iconic British electronic band Depeche Mode, has died. He was 60. The news was announced via Depeche Mode's official Twitter account, which posted the news Thursday afternoon. Fletcher had a true heart of gold, and was always there when you needed support, a lively conversation, a good laugh, or a cold pint, the post reads. A cause of death was not confirmed. Fletcher formed Depeche Mode in 1980 with Dave Gahan, Martin Gore, and Vince Clarke, who was initially seen as the auteur of the group before abruptly departing after their debut album and leaving Gore as the principal songwriter ever since. Fletcher was the least outwardly showy of the core trio, often wearing shades as he stood behind the keyboards while the more demonstrative Gahan and Gore roamed the stage, but still raising his arms to rouse the rabble. Speaking of his role in the group, Fletcher said in an interview published in Electronic Beats that he was the tall guy in the background, without whom this international corporation called Depeche Mode would never work. There is this big misunderstanding that in guitar bands real men are working real instruments, evening after evening, while in a synthesizer band like Depeche Mode nobody works, because it's all machines. But that's bullshit. Apart from the singer, the audience doesn't really know which role which musician has within the group. But bands like Kraftwerk or Depeche Mode actually work as divisions of labor collectives. The contribution of each individual remains invisible. And because I don't push myself to the fore, many mistake me for the fifth wheel. Over the course of Fletcher's tenure with the group, they sold over 100 million records worldwide and had 54 songs chart on the UK singles chart. As a member of Depeche Mode, Fletcher was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2020. We're a democracy. If someone doesn't want to do something, then we won't do it, Fletcher said in a 2017 interview with The Skinny in the UK. Martin and Dave live in the US and I live here, but it doesn't really affect our relationships. Me and Martin are very close. Dave is more like a brother to me, if that makes sense. But what makes bands better than solo artists is the electricity that's generated.